Well, good afternoon again, everybody. I'm going to walk around here and just show you some of these calves I got coming on and give you a feel for what is going to be available. So stay tuned and let me show you up close. I've got some pretty South Pole heifers. This one's about 60 days old, out of a really good cow. I really like the way she's put together. She's pretty, got that distinctive white dot. She's a beauty. There's a little bull calf away from her there. He's marked pretty distinctively. I have got to tag all these calves and mother them up, so I'm not sure if he's out of a South Pole or if he's a 50% South Pole cross. I don't know. There's another one that's got some age on her, and there's nothing wrong with that heifer. She's pretty dandy. Let me show you some more here. Here's a 50%er, half South Pole. This is her mama. Good calf, really good cow. This cow can put the meat on them. And so I'll sell all the 50%. I'll keep the full blood South Pole calves as far as the heifers go, to replenish or to replace these black cows as they age, and I need to liquidate them. But that's a dandy little calf there. There's another 50% there. Little heifer. She's got a little white on her belly. She's a good looking thing. Let me get a little closer so you can see her. On my way over to that heifer, this bull showed himself profile to me. He's a hunk now. Look at his hind quarter. Quite a bit of white on him. I think he's going to be a full-blood South Pole, so assuming he is, he'll be for sale. If he's only 50%, he's for sale. But here's that calf I was walking over to see. Got a little white on her too. 50%. She's for sale. And so again, I'll tag all these. I'll get them mothered up and figure out who's who. But she's a keeper. That's a real good cow there as well. Here's several bull calves that are half South Pole, half Angus cross. There's one. There's another. And again, just showing you what I got. A lot of these will be for sale, except for the heifers that I'll raise and register as full-blood South Poles. There's another good-sized bull calf. I've fallen down on the job. We've got a family member in hospice, and I've been neglecting a lot of cattle things. So, but he's a good-sized calf. He'll make somebody a good 50% sire. Here's a little 50% heifer. Don't care for her too much, but that's what she is. That's her mama right there. Another young full-blooded South Pole. She's got a bit of white on her. That's her mama, no white. But she'll be a keeper, something I'll keep in my herd. Here's another one over here. Actually, that's a little bull calf. We'll get rid of him. You see what's sucking this cow here. Little heifer, so I'll keep her. Interesting, that first little heifer I showed you, this is her full sister that just calved this year. Has the same white dot. And believe it or not, I think, nope, I'm wrong. I thought her calf had a little white dot, but I guess just her full sister does, that first little baby I showed you. So another South Pole. I'm not too pleased with how she looks, but hopefully she'll grow a little bit and fill out. She's a little gaunt looking, but she's thrifty. Cow's a good milker. Another, this is a little bull calf. He'll be for sale. Full-blooded South Pole. That's his mama. And it's amazing how these grow out. They don't look so swell for a little while, and then they get in a, because they're in a little bit of an awkward stage, and then they bloom here in another few months. So let me keep looking. Another heifer. This is a first calf heifer with a heifer calf. And I have not liked this cow much as far as her looks, but she's kind of growing on me. She's filling out. She's a little bit, just wasn't super fat, and I kind of like them fat. I guess I want them grass fat. But that's a dandy little heifer there. She's gonna she'll make a good little cow. Like how she's put together. She's coming on. Ain't much better than dinner time. I could watch that all day. Good thriving calf. Here's a heifer from last year's calf crop. She's growing. She's obviously half and half out of South Pole bull and a black cow. But she's going to be a reasonable replacement for somebody if they're interested. And I'm going to keep walking. Another one nursing. We've already looked at that calf. This calf found herself a good bed. She's a last year's calf, ready to go. And if nobody takes her, I'll keep her. She's pretty gentle. Love watching those babies and worried mothers. Amazing. They come out and can run the first couple hours. It just absolutely astounds me. This is the bull I got from Bruce Shanks in Missouri. He's become a beast. Really like him. Couple more black last year heifers. Almost said free to a good home, but that ain't true. Then this cow, she's white-faced, registered South Pole, first calf heifer. Got a great bag. She fits the type. Big gut, great fermentation vat. Here's her calf. Gonna make an outstanding replacement. Really like her. Look how straight her back is. Big hip. Nice feminine head. Big gut. She's got all the parts. Like that calf a lot. We'll keep her. Then here's my pride and joy, my PCC bull, Feral Cattle Company. He's been sound, I can't remember, probably since April or May. Zero issues. Been breeding cows and breeding heifers. He's been chasing this little heifer all day today and all day yesterday, so she should be bred. Another little heifer coming up right beside her. That's one of this year's crop. There is a full-blood South Pole bull calf. He'll be ready to go. Another bigger bull calf that's last year's calf that I haven't gotten rid of. I just haven't shown anybody these calves yet, so that's why they're still here. And again, we've been dealing with other issues in our life. The Bruce Shanks bull. Now this PCC bull, he will whip this Bruce Shanks bull. So the Bruce Shanks bull gets whatever's left over. He can't get close to that heifer until this bull's done with her. Then here's another red 50% calf. Actually a little bit different genetics. That's 50% Longhorn, 50% Black Angus cow. So the daddy is one of these bulls. I don't know which one, but she's a good one. This cow raises a whopping calf every year. And I've talked about this before. I don't understand the genetics and I'm too lazy to go look it up, but one year she'll have a white calf, one year she'll have a red calf, one year she'll have a black calf, and then she'll have a combo. So pretty interesting. I don't understand all that, nor do I want to investigate it, so I'll just stay dumb. Nice little heifer calf there. She's probably 100% South Pole. And then another black calf here. Looks like a little heifer. Another nice South Pole heifer. I got a slew of heifers this year, which doesn't hurt my feelings. And another one right behind her. Not a bad calf. I really like this calf. Look, I like that dark red color. Good gut. She's feminine looking, big old butt. I like how they get that saggy skin right above the back of their udder. I think they just develop a much better udder. I don't know. I'll have to follow her up so I can see if I agree with my assessment when they mature, but that's what I remember. And again, there's a white-faced heifer that had that calf. Nice heifer calf. I wasn't real tickled with this cow at first when she was a baby. I just didn't like all the white on her, but she's really grown on me. Look at her bag. Nice bag. Just hung just right. Not too big, not too small. And she can grow a calf. And we're back to the calf we started this video with. Full sister to the 2-year-old heifer that's got the white dot. Looks just like her. And then this white-faced calf here is I believe she's a December 23 calf. I like those motley-faced heifers. Her mama's a good mama, good bag. She'll make somebody a dandy replacement. 50% South Pole, 50% Black Angus. What do you say, Peanut? Huh? So that's a smattering of what I got. There's calves everywhere right now, and then a lot of different ages. And I don't take my bulls up. I need to, but I got a small place, and it's just hard to find a place to keep the bulls. I like to run everything as a mob and keep everything mowed down as we go, or at least harvest the grass as a mob so I can let everything else rest while they're harvesting. So just a smattering of what I got. Everybody likes to look at cattle. I do too. Hope I've not bored you too much. But this is some of the calves I've got that are coming on. The kids are coming Saturday. We're gonna work everything, tag them so I can get everything mothered up and know exactly what I got. I'll DNA test the South Poles and get all my genetic stuff done so that I can have that ready to go when people buy these bull calves. And of course I want to keep the heifers where I've got the papers here. I've got all my hay put up. I've got about 450 rolls. I don't need that much. I had 130 left over from last year, and I've made about 150, and then I bought 300, so I bought 255, so I probably got 500 and something rolls. So I'm pretty well set. I got lots of grass. Look at this pasture. And again, they've decimated the pearl millet. It was all through here. You can see it right there that they've come cherry picked that. If I look across the fence here, this is the pasture I've shown you before that was nothing but weeds. There's a big old clump of weeds there that's grown since all the rain. I've got a lot of millet back there in the back. So I'm going to put them in here. Again, it's 70 or 80 acres, and there's forage there that'll last them, I'll bet, 4 to 6 weeks. And then I'll start moving them back around. I've got well over half my place that's not been touched since the beginning of May. So again, just massive rains. It's just been awesome. Wish we could dilute it out so we had a little bit all along every year and didn't get into the crises we get into with the drought, but here we are. So that's what I got for you. I appreciate you riding along with me, and feel free to reach out at southpolecows@gmail.com if you're interested in any of these calves, and we can at least visit about it. Thank you much. Have a good evening.